Greetings RC fans, Sharky here and welcome back to Sharky's Garage for another unboxing, review, and I am going to try and get a speed run in. What have we got today? Well, we've got an LDRC 2801, which is a RC drift car, and it is a hard body and it is shaped like a Volkswagen Polo. It is 1/28 scale, so we should have more. It should be easier to run it around on the floor in the kitchen, and I will take it outside with the Sky RC GPRS speed meter and see what we get outside. Although the claims on both AliExpress and on Bangood are 10 kilometers an hour, which is about 6.2 miles per hour. So we'll see whether it can achieve that. Before we get into the main part of the video, don't forget to do the usual things like, comment and subscribe. At least this box stays a little bit more easily on the screen. So it looks like there is another version where there is a cutout here for clear plastic. I haven't had it out to put the battery on charge, but that's it. 1/28 scale, 2.4 gigahertz, 14 plus. They're two colours. There's more styles, so it looks like an AE86. That looks like a Lancia Delta Integrale. That looks like a Peugeot 206, and this is the Golf Polo, or the Polo R, I think it is. Yes, I got the blue one. We will take a photo and all the rest of that in a moment. The handset on this is really nice as well. The white is quite nice, and depending, you know, I think that would work for some people, although the blue works for me. I have got some photos to put in. What else we got? Let more people like playing models. Interesting, the translation of whatever base language, whether it's Chinese or Japanese, into English. I'm guessing Chinese. So it's four-wheel drive, 1/28 scale. It has got lights, multi-direction, 4.3 gram servo, throttle, rubber tyres, 2.4 gigahertz control. On the bottom, you can see the handset, and it's actually quite large. It takes two AA batteries, which I have ready to put in. It's a 3.7 volt battery, although it has got a 10 amp ESC with a brush motor. It's a 130 brush motor in this. So potentially you could maybe run it on 2S. But we'll see. You know, in the past I've had some success running 1S cars on 2S. That's all the safety information, and obviously the four different models, and this is the blue one, and it looks like there is four colours, or it may be that they've done that because there's a white and blue in this one, but the other ones may be in different colours. So that is the outsides of the box. What have we got inside? So one of the things that impressed me about this is the packaging. It's quite neat and done there. Take that out of the way. Put that over the back there. We've got that, which I don't know quite what that says, but I'm sure somebody might be able to translate it. We've got a manual. We've got the car. It's got mirrors and some trim to go on the front of it. I probably won't stick that on before I run it today to keep things quick, because this video is probably going to be the last RC video you see from me in 2024, because if I've got it all right, this will go live on at 6 PM on Friday the 27th of December 2024. So I have taken the battery out. The battery is a 500 milliamp hour, 3.7 volt, and it's a lithium ion. It's got one of these little connectors on it. Also in here we have a set of hard drift tyres. You get a screwdriver, you get the lights, you've got a package with spare screws on it, you've got wing mirrors, sorry. And you have got some vents for in the bonnet. There's the mirror glass. Okay, that to one side. As I say, very neat packaging. Comes out, and this is what I mean about, for an adult, that's a really nice, and it's got a one-handed thumb wheel on it, which I think is really good. On and off on the back here. Steering trim on the top. In the bottom here for the 2 batteries. And the car itself. So 2 little underneath things in here. I'll whip it out and come back to you. So it has 2 of these little screwy things in the bottom, which we'll put to one side. And here it is. So you've got bits to go in the vents here, and you've got wheel misfit, but it's a hard body, and I think that looks stunning. It's got smoked glass, so Tom Lee RC would be happy with this. And how much, Sharky? Well, oh, it's got headlights. I'm hoping it hasn't got indicators. It might have indicators. We'll see in a minute. I paid £20.09 for this. £20.09 for a 2.4 gigahertz, 1/28 scale, with a 130 brush motor, the 1S LiPo battery, a hard body. I think it's fantastic. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it. And as I say, it's got the grippy tyres on with the whites. The drift tyres, you can see there, are hard plastic, and they've got blacks, so you can clearly see which tyres are on it. Let me get the screw out the bottom here, the battery put into it. The battery's put into that. Oh, I didn't show you, it comes with a USB charger, which 3.7 volt. So that's the charger. We'll get all of that in and come back to you. Right, I've put the batteries in, and on this, the switch for on and off, there is a light in there. I can just about see in through there. You can just about see it on the top there. That's it off, which is up, and on is down. Now, there isn't a switch to turn this on, so we have got the lights on. It's not got that much steering angle, but it is proportional steering. 20 quid and proportional steering. Tom Lee's going to love that, and there's no indicators. Okay. It's not the world's most rapid. No brake lights. Let's see. Right, we're going to switch to the GoPro. We're going to run it around on the floor in the kitchen here, and then we'll take it outside to get hopefully some speed runs with it. Right, so here we go on the kitchen floor. Very low ground clearance on this. More flat surface. Looks like the it's got forward brake reverse on the ESC as opposed to forward reverse. I don't think there's any gyro on this. May run better on the drift tyres on here. It hasn't got the power to brake traction as much. But then for £20, what do you expect? Right, let's put this on top of it, take it outside and see how we do with the speed runs. Right, I've mounted it on the front. We'll see how this does. It's very low, so I'm not really sure, but it should be able to get up to speed fairly quickly. Flat out. Flat out. Steering a little bit. That's better. I've got it going straight now. There we go. Flat out run. Full flat out. Full flat out. And back. Right, and there we go. We've got it a straight flat 6 miles an hour. We'll try it again to try and back that up, and we'll go from there. Probably saw my neighbour's car come in. Run. Right, let's see what it says this time. And that is backed up by 6 miles an hour again on the second run. I'll now just give it a bit of a burn about and see how that goes. Let's quickly whip this off the front of it, take the weight off it. Yeah, by not having the forward brake reverse on it, it makes it so difficult to do things like J-turns. Great for indoors, great on like a village hall, great on lino or any smooth surface. A hardwood floor would be fantastic. And for £20 would be an ideal Christmas present, although this is going out a bit after Christmas. Right, let's call it there and I'll come pull everything together inside for you. It does what it says on the tin. It said it did 10 kilometres an hour, which is 6.2 miles per hour. And on both of the tests today, we got 6 miles per hour out of it. And that includes having the GPS meter on the top, which is quite heavy for the scale of it. It's a lot of fun. It'll be interesting to see what it does on the drift tyres. Be interesting to see what it does at the skate park. It is not the quickest of the 1/28th scale that I've got, but bearing in mind this is only on one cell. This is only on 3.7 volts, not on two cell on 7.4 volts. So you know there's that to bear in mind. But 6 miles per hour is pretty good for the size of it. I think any child that receives this would be most happy with it. I think a lot of adults would have a lot of fun with it as well. There is the potential to upgrade it. It has got the 130 motor in it. That could be potentially upgraded. It has got a 10 amp ESC in it, so potentially you could run it on a 2S pack and see how that goes. So in the future, I will take this to the skate park. I'll run it around like that. I may also switch it over onto the drift tyres because the surface at the skate park is lovely and smooth, and see what we can get with that. I really love the size of the handset and the fact that it's got yeah, I need to not play with it while it's turned on. It's got the one-handed steering on it, which makes it really good for one-handed driving. Nice adult size handset, although it's quite slim, so a child or a smaller size person should have no problems with it. £20, available on AliExpress, available on Bangood. Bangood I think comes with the option of multiple batteries, which is probably a good idea, so that you've got, you know, if you've got somebody a child that you're buying it for, it's an ideal present to spend with people's Christmas money, maybe. So that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you all again next time.